Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those who are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love. Today, continuing in our trend of, this is basically the whole purpose of this channel, being nosy. And we're going to look at the baby, and I don't know how you pronounce her name. Is it Danileigh? And their relationship, because I did not know anything about him. Like I told you guys in my reading on Little Baby, I just figured out which one was which a few months ago. So all I know about him is that he has a baby mama named Mimi that he's been going back and forth with, but then he was also going back and forth with Danileigh. He lost his brother, and was he the one who also lost his dad and he released a whole album named after his dad, or was that Little Baby? I can't remember. Let me look that up real quick actually. Let's see. Okay, so yes, Kirk is the one he released, and I remember everybody was saying oh my god, he looks just like his real dad. So all right, so Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have in regards to baby and his personal life, his relationship with Danileigh. Is this something that is serious? Is it a rebound? What is going on? Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. We ask only with the intention of clarity and understanding, not with any bad intent. We ask about in this reading as well as all who participate. Watch. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. Make sure you guys watch until the end, because I will throw in a Spirit message for you guys as well, because Spirit told me to sit down and just literally pick anybody who was on my list and read and pull cards for the viewers. So that means that somebody needs to hear something today. So and I don't know if you guys like it, just kind of thrown into the other videos. I do plan on doing another just, Spirit guided messages video coming soon when Spirit tells me, okay, let's sit down and do it, because obviously I always do everything when Spirit tells me that they want to talk and connect. So you guys, this is kind of a response, what Spirit is showing with this underlying energy. From the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So it's talking about him having affairs and multiple relationships going on, and people being heartbroken by his choices. And it's he broke his own heart in this instance too, and feeling he has to walk away. So I feel this is connected to Mimi. I've done so much shit that I just have to walk away before I keep hurting you. Because he's doing a lot of thinking right now. He's literally flanked by this 4 of Cups and the High Priestess and the 3 of Wands. So basically what Spirit is showing me, and he's coming up as this King of Coins, King of Pentacles. Obviously he's going to be in opposition just because he is this breadwinner, the person who's sort of running his family, running his ship. But he's definitely doing a lot of thinking about his overall life. What mistakes have I made? What mistakes have other people made towards me? I feel him doing a lot of soul searching right now. So even though he jumped to get into another relationship, it's part of him trying to really figure himself out, is what Spirit is saying. Because we have the Ace of Cups in this Moon, and then this 3 of Cups. He's not done entertaining other people, especially on an emotional level. there is still love there for other people that he's been involved with in the past. So again, I would kind of, you know, take that to mean like Mimi, or even like the other lady that he just had a baby with. I heard that he had a baby like a few months back, or he's gonna have a baby. I can't remember. Somebody said something about that online somewhere. So I definitely, you know, do get that this is just like kind of like he's going through a lot right now. Don't be surprised though, guys, because I feel like there is a breakup coming and him sort of just like going into himself. You know, right now what we're in is this hangman energy with this magician and this page of coins. So she thinks that like, oh my God, you know, I played my part. I finally got what I wanted. We're in a great place. But here he comes putting an end to that and just really being alone and working on his career and himself. So I feel like it's not going to happen right away. But I mean, Danileigh, like, don't get too super excited about everything right now. Because I just feel like even though he's with you, he still doesn't feel happy about it. He doesn't feel settled with it. But it's him. It's him. He has a lot that he needs to work on with himself. So, Spirit, what is the current energy of the relationship that the baby has with Danny? I'm just going to call her Danny because I know I'm probably completely mispronouncing this girl's name. I watched some video that she was a part of that was, it was like people cooking with their families and cooking traditional like recipes and things, because Saweetie was on there. And then they had ASAP Ferg, I think, and his uncle made like some jail type food. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, or at least that's what everybody was calling it in the comments, that they were like, this is jail spread. So that was kind of weird. He was like crushing up crackers with like peeling apples and stuff. I think he was trying to make like cobbler out of it. But that's the only thing that I like literally remember her from. And I couldn't even remember like what the hell, like how she was saying her name in the video. And it's nothing against her. It's just that, like I say all the time, you guys have me like figuring out who all these people that I never even heard of were. Because you guys ask me for readings on people and I'm like, I don't know who these people are. Like, I have to do research because, you know, if I'm going to pull cards on somebody, I got to know who the heck is energy is going to show up in this and everything so that I can actually understand to explain it. But it's like, you know, I just don't know like a lot of these people because there's so many platforms for people to get famous on these days. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, you know, like, and somebody's cool on one platform, but people, you know, they don't really have a following on another. So it is really hard to keep up with everything. And then every day there's a new doll or somebody coming out in the rap game. It's a lot. Okay, so I mean, he's basically just kind of sitting here like watching. Like, it's like I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do with myself in my life. But it's almost like he thought he was doing her a favor. Because we have this 10 of Wands and this 10 of Pentacles, like, over the top of, like, her being this Queen of Cups, where it's like, you put in the work and the time to try to be here with me, and, like, it's not that he doesn't care about her, or he doesn't see her, like, as a good person, or they don't have any chemistry, but I really don't get, like, love cards from him towards her. There's a 1, but it's still, like, and I'll show you guys that with it's because it's the bottom of the deck energy. But this is what like Spirit wanted me to focus on right now, that it's almost like you earned it. So I'm going to be nice and give you that place. But I'm not emotionally invested in this. I'm more worried about what I'm doing with myself. Like, who am I even? Like, I've got a lot of shit to grieve and get over and everything and deal with. So he's just not really like super emotionally invested in this relationship. She comes up as the Queen of Cups, so she's definitely very emotionally invested in it. But we have this Fool card and then this Five of Swords. So I feel like the happy part of their relationship, of them finally like being out in the open and claiming each other and all of this, is kind of short-lived, because it's like, okay, well, now that reality set in, it's not really that great. And see, with this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups, and this Four of Swords, his underlying energy is that he feels like he got himself trapped in a situation that he shouldn't have been in. So it's like, I shouldn't have jumped so quick to get involved in this. She's gonna try, like, she definitely sees that things are already like being very different between them from what they already were. They still haven't like completely like not had like, I mean, it's kind of like, we were really happy and now it's like he seems really distant from me, but then when he is checked in, like, we're happy again. So she's trying to work back to that place. However, with this World card coming up, he's gonna walk away from her, you guys. I feel like I'll be nice and put like springtime on it, but I don't even know if we'll last that long. So Spirit, can you please tell me, how does the baby feel about Mimi? His on and off relationship, baby mama, how are things there? How does he feel about her? What is going on? Thank you, Spirit. And I had a bunch of people like hit me up on YouTube and Instagram and email me asking me if I do private readings. Yes, I do. I tell you guys in every video I do. 3, 4, 5, 6. Please always check the description box, guys. I put everything there. Make sure you follow me on Instagram too, because I do tend to post on there a little more often, especially like if I am having readings or specials or whatever. But you guys can use coupon code BELLA40 on my website, psychicbellalove.com. All the information is in the description box below. And get yourself 40% off any 20-minute or more reading. Alrighty. So you guys, first of all, he feels like it was a huge mistake for him to walk away from this relationship. But again, he also saw it as that, you know, basically like the Six of Pentacles can mean affairs, health issues, a lot of different things. And so it's almost like with this Tower, this Magician, and this Six of Pentacles, again, it was him feeling like he was causing Tower moments in her life and hurting her and hurting himself too. And so it's like, I just gotta like stay away from you, basically. And you guys, Mimi's the one that cut him off. With this Queen of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles, I mean the Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit card, it's talking about like she literally was just like, I can't do this anymore. You know, you're out here slinging that thing everywhere, disrespecting me. I understand that you are not in the best place right now, but maybe that means that you need to go like take a break and be by yourself and figure it out. She didn't expect that he was gonna go like off and like claim Danny. That's not what she was expecting from this. She honestly did think that it was gonna like wake him up a little bit and make him appreciate her more. I mean, you guys, that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna cut somebody off, do it with the expectation that they might not come back. Because you can't always like be sure of somebody's like what they're gonna do, you know. So if you're gonna let somebody go, let them go with love and the expectation of this is what's best for both of us, but not that I'm expecting that you're gonna come back and kiss my butt, you know, because obviously that doesn't always work. But he's still gonna try to come back to her, guys. It's just not as soon as like she immediately thought. But they do match each other's energy in that he's the King of Wands and she's the Queen of Wands. So they do like still match each other energetically. They are a better match because I mean, if you saw like he was coming up as like the Emperor and like the King of Swords and the King of Coins, like, and Danny's just sitting there as the Queen of Cups. So they don't have that same energetic like match the way that he does with Mimi. However, like, he already knows, like I said, that he made maybe not the best decision, like not trying to fix things with her. But he also wants to. So I would expect you guys that like after everything is said and done with Danileigh, he takes some time to really work on himself. I do think that we are going to see him and Mimi reuniting, at least in a friendship way for a while. Because I think she's going to be the one who's more like, are you ready? You kind of did a lot of shit to me, dude. I need to see better from you. But we will see them in a much better place after things are done with this situation. Because I think that this is like opening his eyes, and it's kind of almost like a safe place for him to go figure himself out. Okay. So, how does Danileigh feel about everything? About the baby, this whole situation, and what is to come for her. Trying to make this one quick because I have a reading to do in a couple minutes, and I was like, okay, I have 25 minutes until my reading. I'm gonna sit down and set everything up. Okay. I'm just letting my client know that I will be calling her soon because she didn't hear the phone last night. So let's see. Well, it's really showing kind of how things have already started to transpire and going from happy to sad. But here's the underlying energy of this, is that with the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice card, like she's looking at it like, I scored, you know, I sat here waiting for you and you loved her, you came to me, it's my justice moment, like I'm in control, you know. That's how she's feeling right now, which is so sad when you look at like how he feels like he trapped himself in this situation. But you guys, you know, I do see that obviously things started out like great, you know, with this Nine of Wands and this Four of Wands. And again, this is her perspective. Obviously we've seen that, you know, DaBaby's perspective is a little different. But with this Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun card, it is talking about her starting to realize that, like, you know, things were not the way that she thought that they were, and more stuff is starting to be shown to her. She is, you know, really still trying to make things work, trying to, you know, be like with this Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and this Ace of Wands, it's talking about like, I'm trying to be the cool girl. You know, I'm trying to bring you that where it's like, look, I'm unproblematic. I'm not gonna stress you out, babe. Even though like I'm pretty sure that like when you were in the shower and you locked the door behind you so I couldn't come in the room, you know, like you don't usually take 3-hour showers, so you're probably in there FaceTiming somebody else. But like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna act like I didn't notice, or like it doesn't bother me, because I'm the cool girl and I want you to keep me around. I don't want to lose this. So, you know, but again, I keep getting this Four of Swords and Five of Pentacles with this Temperance card over it. So it is gonna, you know, have an end. And I do feel her being really, really, really like, I should have seen that coming. People around her are gonna kind of give her a hard time about it too, you guys. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? He was always going back to her anyways. Like, why would you think that, like, you know, he was gonna pick you and stay with you forever if that's what was happening? So, Spirit, please tell us, Mimi, how she feels about this whole situation. her bottom of the deck energy is that she knows this man so well that she knows that he's not completely satisfied, and she does see this as a response to what he's been going through. So she's not really like she thought that he wouldn't have, you know, acted in the way he did. Like, oh, I cut you off and you immediately ran over there and wifed her up. But at the same time, she sees it as like, okay, you know what though? Like, you have been like making really kind of weird choices lately, and I know who you really are. This isn't you, and you're gonna figure that out. Like, she already feels like, I know, like, you're not happy there. I mean, she knows already that she's gonna have a choice to make, that he is gonna come back to her. Two of Cups. She'll take him back, but she's gonna make him prove himself first. She's gonna question the hell out of him, but she will take him back, you guys. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they end up getting married. Let's see. Let's ask one more question, and then I definitely have to go because I gotta go do this reading. And make sure you guys follow me on Station Head, because if there's follow-up questions, that's where we're gonna start answering them. I can't sit down and dedicate whole entire videos to just doing follow-up questions on people, because then I'd be here all day long, because you guys always have tons more questions afterwards. And I still got to do your guys' readings too. See what's coming for Mimi and the baby. They're definitely gonna work things out, guys. And this Wheel of Fortune and this World card is also telling me that they have a lot of soulmate energy between the two of them. So he actually does his best financially when he's more focused on her and their family as well. And he's actually starting to understand that. So, yep, they're definitely gonna work things out, you guys. So we won't see it like out there. Like, I don't feel like she's gonna be all over the place like, look who's back together, guys. You know, like, I think that it's just slowly we're gonna start piecing it together. Like, wait, Mimi and the kids are in the background of his last live. Oh wait, now they're in his latest music video. Danileigh is like posting all these crazy quotes online, like, oh, he went back to Mimi. You know, like, we'll have to kind of piece it together. So anyways, guys, I love you all so much. I will be back with more videos throughout today, tomorrow, the rest of the week, as I have time between readings. Make sure if you did want to book a personal private reading with me, take advantage of the sale, because it does end on January 3rd and I will not be bringing it back. Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. We are going to do another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and we are very close. So anyways, I love you all so much, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.